Yes, there was hard work, dawn till dusk, 7 days a week, sometimes gone from home for over a month, but the travels, the adventure, and the camaraderie. We were complete strangers to each other in the start, but we became like brothers, sticking together through thick and thin. Thinking back on it, I miss those days, even if they are behind me, and RB was, back at that time, the kind of boss that puts all other bosses to shame. I remember that one time, where he took out a loan with a large interest just so that he could pay us our wages because he had an emergency expense that drained his bank account 2 weeks before a customer was due payment. He rather went into debt to pay us on time rather than to ask us if we could hang in there a couple of weeks, but everything changed by year 7. At that time, most of the core crew had left, missing their families too much to keep doing. So did RB. He set me up as a foreman while he found himself work back home, and he sent people he interviewed over my way as I needed them. It didn't start off so bad at first. Several jobs done successfully, but the people that worked with me, it just wasn't the same. They were all short-term workers, there to make a quick buck, settle some debts or gain some experience to find better paid work back home. But then the pandemic struck and I had to sit it out. It wasn't a big deal for me since I was used to having cash reserves for rainy days from my teen years. But what came after is where things started to seriously wrong. Nobody decent wanted to work abroad anymore. So the people that came to work with me were those that RB might have proverbially fished out of the sewers: drunkards, thieves, drug addicts. The kinds with nothing to lose and no will to do a good job. It all went downhill rather quickly. As the foreman, I made sure the job got done regardless, and that the work was signed off, so the bill would get sent and wages paid. But there were constant incidents outside of work, incidents unique to the demographic that worked with me. To top it all off, wages started coming late, travel costs weren't being refunded, and Rat Boss started doing some creative accounting when it came to the differences between everyone's net and gross wages. It all came to a boiling point when I received a phone call in 3 a.m.